Hey everybody and welcome back to Faster Than Light with me, GW365. Advanced Edition, of course. I need to remember to say that beforehand, before I say my name. It doesn't really matter, I suppose, but it's just something that annoys me. So we'll just get straight into a new game. We'll go for the Kestrel this time. I'm just going to stick with the names that they've got. Burst Laser Artemis, that's fine. We're on normal, enabled. And we ain't got any more layouts. Just try and find out what we actually need to do again. 8 systems and 3 subsystems installed on a Kestrel cruiser at one time. That's going to be quite hard to do. That one definitely is going to be hard to do. Defeat the Kestrel. Defeat the flagship with any layout. Oh, that's something else. Victory. Okay, so let's go ahead and just stick to that. And then we'll just start. So yeah, prioritise your targeting in combat. Weapons and shields, use the best choices. Yes, that's fine. So we've got Hutz, Zas and Phillips. So, new start. It's a new day, a new dawn and all that lot. It's a new life. I'm feeling good. So let's move to this unvisited location and see what they've got in store for us. Last time, if you joined us, I think it's got to like 6 to 4, 5, something like that with the NG Cruiser. Was doing alright, but I just, at the wrong time, I couldn't find a store, which was a bit of a pain because I thought if I found a store and repair, I had a good chance of surviving there on in, probably to the end. Had a good setup with weapons and that. It's just I ended up against a flat gun and an Artemis, and that pretty much just destroyed me. So, you spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport. Yes, we always demand surrender of their goods. And they're going to try and get away, which is fine. And they've got a drone. So, I'm just going to target the Artemis on their... Artemis on their weapons. Burst laser. On their engines. Seems like a plan to me, because if that disables the shield and that fires, that's going to cause us some serious pain and suffering. It's nearly ready. It's even got a shot in before it by itself, which is very annoying to say the least. We've disabled their engines, that's the main thing. We're going to burst laser the hell out of their shields this time. We've got the Artemis ready and waiting for if they manage to repair their engines. That's what we need to stop them getting away with at the minute. We somehow destroyed their... Well, it says somehow. We destroyed their drone purely because... well, for one reason alone, is that it got in the way of the shot. So it was a bit foolish, and they just wasted another drone part, but I suppose they had to. It's the only thing they had left. 20 scrap on the very first encounter is quite a lot to say it's on normal, if I do say so myself. Zaz, you need to go and get healed. And then you need to go all the way back to your engines. Right. So be prepared to jump to the next sector. So that's indeed where we're going. Right, you arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for mercenary ship to aid him, so we respond. Why not? Your ship seems reasonably equipped. A freighter carrying a shipment of my goods is a week late. The fools flew through a pirate-filled sector in their haste, and I fear for the cargo's safety. Never mind the actual fools themselves. Not worried about them at all. I'm looking for a less incompetent captain to investigate. Yeah, at least you're confident for what little that's worth. Here is the last known location. So we've now got a quest marker. Just gonna take a minute here to have a look at our ship and see what's the best thing to go for. I think probably with the power, so we can do that. Put the add-on to his engines. Increase our dodging chance. Scan shore remote settlement being blockaded by a rebel ship. The ship hastily messages you, stay out of this or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on. That's what they say, so attack the pirate. And they've got one of those bomb things that destroy your subsystems, your systems or whatever. We're going to burst laser the crap out of... We're going to Artemis the shield. And then eventually when that's fired, we're going to fire the burst laser at the weapons. Because that's the best way to do it I've found so far with what you start off with. We've got one hit on the shields, which is the worst thing about that is that our missile miss. But we've deactivated one of the weapons, and they're going to disable our engines. Looking at this, oh no, it's just it doesn't even damage us, which is fantastic. The Artemis can just stay there for now. I'm not going to bother wasting it. Just keep firing on the weapons. Hopefully, oh, they want to get away. Well, you're not going to get away if this lands. Where's our engines? There they are. Missed again? Come on, man. So burst laser on their engines then. We're going to have to rely on them not getting away. It's imminent. It's now delayed. That's unfortunate for you, my friend. Let's just disable their shields. That'll do. So we got 12 scrap for that, and a further 9. Nice one. And then we've got you that needs to go back on the weapons. So we've now got 30, and we're going to go ahead and increase our... In fact, no, we're not. We're going to jump and see if there's a store. But we'll probably be okay. We'll save up a little bit. We're in the first sector. All the enemy ships are going to only have one bar of shields, and we are up against a decent combination. Well, for this sector anyway. If that disables our shields, that could cause us some pain. Hopefully it won't hit our weapons. But as it is, here we go. Pain and suffering. Going to set fire to us. Let's just open this up. And then we're going to burst laser the crap out of the weapons and the shields. Because that's the only thing that could actually hurt us. It causes any pain. And then we're just going to burst laser the engines. Once that fires per out, we'll shut these doors. Couple of hits on the engines, which is fantastic news as always. We don't might as well just disable this because it's causes pain. Just excuse me a second. Just had a itch under where my headset is over my face because it's quite big earpieces, if you like. Contact the civilian ship. We've got 7 scrap, 3 fuel, and 1 drone part. Drone part, of course, is useless at this point. Unless we get hacking, of course, in the future. Apparently, the ship that was being sorted was a science vessel. Thank you for saving them and offer a small reward. That's not a bad reward at all. So we've got to go to the quest. If it's a torp, we could be in trouble. If not, then we could be in for some awesome shrapnel. And we found. You find the remains of the ship. It seems to have severe external damage, but you can't pinpoint a cause. The majority of its cargo seems intact. You managed to discern the ship's intended destination. All right. We can head to the original destination, search for a reward. Why not? Why not? It's only one stop further. Worked out alright. Let's see if it's a torp, like I said. Oh, look at this, we've got a shield overcharger. You find the station that had ordered your cargo. You drop it off and they respond. Ignoring the fact that this is days late, we really appreciate that you delivered our materials. We realise how dangerous this sector is these days. Take this as payment. Thank you very much. Scrap for days and a store! This is fantastic! Give us an awesome weapon of doom and destiny! Yes! Well, sort of. Ooh. Both of them are pretty much useless. So, I'm not overjoyed. The heavy laser only fires 1 shot. So that's not worth it at all in the slightest. I'm very, very disappointed with that. The breach missile launcher requires 3 power. I know it does a lot of damage, but it takes an absolute age to charge as well. Whereas the Artemis, for these early stages, we can live with that for the time being. We're going to fix that. We're going to buy all the fuel we can get, and then we've got 64 left over to probably go like this. Pow pow. And then we'll aim for some. In fact, we can probably do this. 2 shields is better than having a bit of evasion, I suppose, at this point. We'll go to the exit. Because I think we've outlived this sector. We've got 2 shields on the first sector, which is very, very good. You stumble across a rebel ship distributing supplies to local civilian colonies. It's probably not anything military grade, but every little bit helps. I want to leave them be, but I know it will help our current situation. So we're going to attack the rebels, because they're rebel scum. And they've only got 2 little scabby lasers. I don't think even can penetrate our defences. I might live to regret that. But all we're going to do, yeah, that's all they've got, 2 lasers. Let's focus on the weapons. Don't even know why I aimed for that. Just the shields, should I say. We'll make pretty short work of this. Pretty confident of this fight anyway. It's going to be over shortly. Boom, boom. That means I've got no shield, which means it's not going to take us long. I'm just going to focus on engine shields, because I know that their weapons cannot get through our shields. Don't need to fire the Artemis neither. No need whatsoever. So they can't get away. With it being a rebel, it'd be the last thing I wanted, really. Boom, boom. And let's fire 2 more on the engines, because it is starting to get repaired. And there we go. That's another rebel ship gone in Sector 1. We're going to leave the civilians alone. You wonder if more rebels will be available to help these civilians. And, oh well, if a few more dead rebels matter, for you, a few more dead rebels matter more than the lives of 1,000 colonists. Not like making us feel bad. But anyway, oh yes, I can just afford that. That's good. So we'll put it on that, on the engine, and then we'll go to the next sector, which is either engine controlled or engine controlled. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go engine controlled, believe it or not. So you've arrived in engine space. The Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. It's always nice. We're going to try and get some scrap before we go to that store. No doubt they'll be the best weapon ever, which I could have bought if I had enough. 5 missiles for 1 fuel seems like a very good deal. Very good deal indeed. I'm going to go to this one here. And we're under attack. There must have been rich pickings for pirates around here up until war broke out. The pirate you encounter here looks worn down but hungry. You'll have to fight. Hungry for what? We're going to get shot in the face here with a missile launcher. There's no question. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus Artemis on shields. And when that fires, I'm going to fire burst laser. Split second afterwards. There you go. It beats ours every single time and lands on our engines. Boom, boom, boom. That's them pretty much incapacitated at this point. So then we'll attack the engines. Our engines will be fixed as well. And they're trying to escape, even though I've just absolutely destroyed their engines, which are going to continue. In fact, no, we're just going to focus on the shields because they've got that laser. As long as the Artemis doesn't come out to play. Boom, boom. That's them done with. You want to go in there. We've got 16 scrap for that. And then... no, we're not going to bother yet with that. We're going to knock a bar off of that just to heal up Zaz. And then we're going to deactivate it and put it back on the engines again. So we've lost 1 bar of health, which is fine by us really. I can't really afford to go to the store, so there's no point. I'm not going up. I'm not wasting a bit of fuel just for the sake of 1 bar of health. So let's push forward. We tried to dislodge the ship by shooting at the rocks because it's one of those challenges again where we took damage, but we got scrap for it. So I'm happy to take 2 damage for 13 scrap. Then we're going to go explore these little this cluster of stars here. And our weapons are actually offline. I failed to see that, which will hail the refugees. No, I'm sorry, it doesn't work for me. Phillips, you just heal the engines for it. The engines are weapons for us, because that would be beneficial for everyone aboard the ship to actually have some firepower to defend ourselves with. It's alright having shields, but sometimes the best course of defense is offense. So let's put you back on. We'll jump up here. See what's in store. Another enemy. We're going to attack the ship because it's a mantis, and mantis assholes, and we're going to politely Artemis their shields. They're going to politely board us on the deck. Phillips is going to charge forward at pace to assist Huts in dealing some awesome damage to this schmuck in his face. And I feel I'm going to have to shift Huts into the medbay. And we've got a burst laser, which I'm failing to fire. But we've disabled their weapons, and we're going to aim for their shields. And we maul them in face. We'll just put on this again. Shields are offline again. Then we'll go for their weapons again. As well, the heal. The shields have gone completely offline. There must be a fire in there. Huts can get back onto the flight controls. We took no damage there. We've got 52 scrap. Can we upgrade anything? I don't want to upgrade that unless I get a weapon. It sounds a bit daft. However, is there a store nearby? Not yet. I might just save up. There's a distress beacon. I'll head up there, see what's up there. So I think we're pretty well equipped at this point. Sector 2 still. They've still only got 1 shield. They have got... I don't even think they can cause us any damage there. It depends how many shots that fires. I'm pretty confident that it can't actually hit us. So what we will do is, because we've got plenty of missiles, we're going to fire a missile on the shields. Same thing again, just same tactic every time. In these early stages, of course, we fire an Artemis, then we burst laser the crap out of the weapons, even though the missile missed. But we actually disabled their weapons, so I'm quite happy with that. So we'll just continue to fire, and we'll destroy the shields, and then we'll aim for their engines. They've got a weapon back on board, but as far as I'm aware, looking at what just happened, I don't actually think they can actually cause any damage, because we have 2 shields, and they're required to take off. Oh, took out one of their shots. Just keep aiming for their shields, because they may try to get away. Just waiting now. Boom! That's engine completely offline. Aim for the shield again. Repairing pretty quick. Must have about 13 engines in there. Hit the shield once, wasn't enough. 2 more hits, actually, on the hull. Will cause us some great pleasure, because we'll see the rebel ship break apart, and there we go. And see us live for another day. And pick up 12 scrap. See, every time I've done this, we've never got anything back, so I'm going to give them nothing, and because they don't feel fear, the bears no ill. We got a little bit of scrap for defending them. Got 64 in all. We'll head. I think I can go here, then here, then here, then exit. So that's what I'm going to do. Explore as many as possible while we're in sector 1 and 2. Explore the asteroid field, and we found a asshole that's going to get mauled in the face by a burst laser on his weapons. Because the asteroid field could be problematic, because if timed right, this could disable our weapons completely, and then we might be in a bit of trouble with this. Like now! Nearly. Engines next. Then we'll be assisted. We'll be assisted by the asteroids then, once their shields are offline. Observe. Ah, nice, you just did the job for us. They wanted to surrender. Not for that. I've got plenty of fuel at this moment in time. Let's just disable everything. Boom, boom! Pirate's dead. Gave us 26 scrap and 3 fuel anyway. So for sake of 1 fuel, I got like double the scrap nearly. Right, 90. We've got 90 scrap now. I'm hoping for a star at some point. I'm going to go here, then there. Right, planet Earth. We've got a defense drone, which we can sell. We are collecting quite a cache of funds for the next star. Hoping for something beastie. You stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet and he's trying to get away, which is fantastic news. So we're going to have to Artemis the crap out of it, and then burst laser it. We're just going to put everything on the engines. I'm just waiting now. There we go. Burst lasers as well. Thank you very much. So we'll just keep focusing on the engines, because if they get away, then we'll have to go straight for the exit. I'm not even sure if I can reach it from where I am. Their weapons can't actually penetrate us, so I'm happy with... Whoa, that just took some severe beating there. What's going on there? That is disgraceful. That's disgraceful. Thank you. Look, it's back online again. How quickly are they repairing these? I've not encountered anything like that. Yeah, it's orange. It's red already. 1 more hit. Theirs would have been ready by now if it hadn't been delayed. Not wasting any more missiles. No point. We've got another drone part. Oh wow! Thank you very much. 128 now, and we're going to go to the. We could actually go there and then the exit. Let's do that. And we got another defense drone, Mark 2 this time. We are swimming in stuff. We've got defense drone Mark 1 and Mark 2. They would be actually awesome. I mean, fires faster than Mark 1 and can also shoot down incoming lasers. Could be very... Look at all this cargo I've got. Got no use for them, really. I mean, they could be useful later. But we're going to go to the exit. This has turned out to be a pretty decent run. I mean, we haven't improved much at the minute. Right, I'm sorry, but I don't really want to... Well, you know what? Go on then. Upgrade the reactor for that. I'll take that. So that means we can power that up. Right, so let's go to the next sector. Hopefully there'll be a store right away. We'll go to the NG Homeworlds. Continue. Let's have a look. We've got a store right off the bat. That is exactly where we're going to go. See what we can get. What should be no weapons. There's only one page, but there is a heavy laser that requires 3 power. Weapon pre-igniter though, that's good. Oh, we've got stuff to sell, haven't we? Loads, loads and loads of scrap. We can get a weapons pre-igniter and a heavy laser 63, yeah, and a halberd beam as well. Does quite a lot of damage. But we're going to go for the heavy laser. Shots 2... Does 2 damage though. 13 seconds, that's not bad. Let's just wait a second. 12 seconds for that. That's not bad actually. I'm going to go ahead and get that. I'm going to get the whole lot actually. I'm going to get the weapon pre-igniter, which is fantastic. Alright. I just get drone parts. It's not really for us. We're going to get this. I'm going to get that. And then, ship. We need to upgrade our weapons. That's next on the list. Should be okay for the time being. We're going to go and... Well, start down here. Heavy laser will be ready soon. Our weapons are already ready. And we're going to take down their shields first. They're going to board us, but it doesn't matter because I'm just going to take down everything that they own. And they're actually in the back, which I need Phillips to head back and help Zazat. We got shots away early, which means that they've only got 1 weapon at the minute. We're just going to keep focusing on their weapons. And they've got Iron Pulse. Get the shots away first. Thank you very much. It's trying to escape her. But it's actually delayed at the minute, which is kind of helpful for us. They're down. Phillips is going to go and heal. So we're just waiting for the burst laser. And I wanted to surrender with 5 missiles at offer. And that actually looks like a half decent deal. So I'm going to take it. Just purely because of the missiles, because they only had 11 left over. And I'm going to indeed need them. Phillips is still on weapons. I'm glad this Iron Storm doesn't actually damage us. It just delays everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till the next warning comes. Because our shields are offline for quite some time. Right, let's jump. And we're going to go up here. You missed. We're going to have, we've got another anti-combat drone. They're just giving us things. They're trying to give us a chance, I think, here. 1 power, stuns combat drones attacking your ship. Well, that's alright, I suppose. But we don't have a drone unit at this moment in time. Unit get actually on the engines. We need... shields are back on. Ship, we need to upgrade that. We are going to need another power bar, at the very least anyway, just to power that if we're not going to use the Artemis. Yeah, so Zaz isn't actually healed. Phillips, get back on weapons. There we go. 97 health, I know it's probably not worth worrying about. But I felt the need. So we're going to go... I'm going to go up here. Stay on track for the exit. Nothing there, just a site that we're never going to see. We'll explore these. Participate in their study. We've got 16 scrap for nothing, which is fantastic news. And then we're going to go up here. I'm pretty confident now we've got this pre-igniter. Attack the ship, because of course we're going to attack the ship. And of course we're going to just do this. Shields first. Boom. And then we're going to attack the weapons. And that's going to knock the breach off, which is fantastic for us. You're going to run all the way over there. And annihilate this... Fleechy. Got another Artemis. Don't need to worry really. Just attack the weapons still. They actually fix the shields, but not in time. So that will be the next target, of course. In fact, Artemis will be going up very shortly. Boom. Didn't actually need to do that probably. Oh well. We've got some scrap for that. and we actually can send these guys to the med bay. And we're going to improve the weapons once more, which then will allow us, once these are healed, to have that instead of the Artemis. I would like to upgrade it once more and then focus on shields. Offense best defense, I've heard many a time, and that is what I'm striving for at this moment in time. Just return crew to save points. Right, okay, so I'm going to knock you off. I'm going to knock you off and have heavy laser on. Right, jump. We're going to go to one or the other. If we go there, we can't go any further, so we're going to have to go. I think that'd be a risk. I think they might go past that point. And we're going to have to. We've got to go this way. So this is a test. Prying them apart. Oh. Oh my god. Omg, as the saying goes. Burst laser the crap out of their shields. And then heavy laser on their drones or weapons. Weapons. You can do all you want to our sensors, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. We got shots away, we did the damage we needed, and next is definitely going to be your shields. Boom! Made extremely quick work of that. Apparently you interrupted the equivalent of a consolidation of two ships that were using each other's parts to construct a new vessel. The engine were not truly hostile, their targeting computers had not finished adjusting. There's nothing to be done about it now, your leaving remains for the surviving ship. Well, that was a waste of time. I didn't even get any scrap. Well, thanks a bunch, schmuck features. I can't even make it to there, so I'm not going to risk it. Sending away party. High risk, high reward. Managed to get a beastly reward in the shape of some scrap, which then allows us to have that. Next, I'm going to save for that once more, so I get the Artemis as well as like a backup. We have got a store here, so I'm kind of a bit disappointed that I just wasted on the thing I don't necessarily need to have on. The Medibay, the power. An engine ship hails, engine upgrade necessary for travel home. As it turns out, they don't really have anything that I really want, but I really want. I'll just fix this hull. Get a bit of fuel. Get to 20, that'll do. Got 11 scrap as we head to the exit of Sector 3. We're heading to Sector 4, quite well prepared. Yes, we will trade you drone parts for fuel, definitely. Then we'll head to the next sector. And we're going to have to go into slug-controlled nebula. Which is annoying to say the least. Slugs are good because you can see where the enemies are. If you want to call them enemies. Right, okay. So, we'll just have to treat it like any other. We're quite well prepared with the fact we've got the pre-igniter to do some decent damage. They've got several lasers, which kind of scares me slightly, but you are forgetting, well, you're not forgetting, I was kind of forgetting about this. And then heavy laser on the weapons. Boom, boom. They've got one left over. It's a very good combination, this, because they do 2 damage as well. They do a hell of a lot of damage. Right, so we've got burst laser on the shields. Heavy laser on weapons. Their weapons are completely offline, they can no longer do anything to us, and you know where the next ones are going? On the shields. So burst laser, and then heavy laser. Boom! Just one hit it, only one hit was needed. Tears the ship apart, we get 28 scrap, which is fantastic. We should be on 75 in no time, I would like to think. Yes, we'll go down here. Let's see what the crack is. We're up against, a slug transport is stationed near the beacon with a military escort ship. They message you, we have been waiting for a customer for ages. Care to see our wares? See the goods? Before we get ahead of ourselves, I need to explain some ground rules of our transaction. There are dangerous times, yes? Yes, okay. First, we accept no trades, coupons or refunds. Purchase our final and understand? Understood. We hold no liability for products damaged post-sale. We offer no insurance or customer service. Not a problem. Not a problem. We've got cheers. During our discussion, my man has taken the liberty of disabling your weapons to prevent any complications while completing our transaction. So suddenly registered multiple weapon locks, but your own weapons are not responding. Get out of there. Oh, this is good. Well, this is fantastic. They're in the med bay, which is fine by us. They're going to fire at us, weapons at us. Could have done with some drones, really. That's probably been alright. And the misters, we could have been for a bit of pain here. Right, I just want you to get in the engines. Make sure if they're damaged, that we fix them. We're doing okay. We're halfway there. We need to escape. That's fine. They have quite a bit of decent firepower there. He's fired that too soon. I might take an odd hit here, but still, we're still waiting to get hit. I'm very happy about. Oh, just as I said that, I'm very happy about it. Right, okay. We're just about ready. Get them out of there! We can go to the store because we did pick up another drone, didn't we? Actually, I forgot about that. You missed. Okay. Right. Page 2. Hacking stun. Nice. Distraction boys. Leaves a false signal at sector start to delay rebels one jump. That's alright. Prevent your weapon fire from disrupting your cloak. Alright, if I had cloak that would be absolutely fantastic, but unfortunately I don't. Meridine. Best pilot going. Not really needing anything. We can sell this anti-drone. But we don't, well, we'll just fix this hull. Don't need any fuel. We'll just move on. I'll go across here. There's no nebula in this. Oh, I need to power my weapons up. I'm glad that happened because I've got the pre-igniter. Without that, I would have been surely screwed. We'll head up here. Oh, it's needed to say I won't be falling for that again. So we've got another slug. The slugs here use a tactic you hope to never see. They use a remote hacking satellite to sabotage your oxygen production system and then charge fire weapons. You're going to suffocate. Yeah? Right? Really? Is that really what you think? Because I disagree, because I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to heavy laser your... Well... Have they only got beams? I think they've only got beams. I don't even actually think they can do anything. Just fire everything at the shields. Actually hit them though, please. Fire them there, and then we'll fire them there. Oh, they have actually got a laser. I didn't see that there. This could cause us some significant pain. Fortunately, we got away with it. Ah, my God. I hate it when that happens. That's fine. Yes, you missed, which is very good for us. Very handy indeed. Fire on there, please. Thank you. And then just fire on the weapons, please. Thank you for hitting at least one of them. One time, whatever. Burst laser, anywhere. So much for making quick work of it. At least now we can get his oxygen back online. I've got 32 scrap for that as well, which then will, of course, allow us to upgrade our weapons situation, and we can depower the medbay and get Artemis online, which is fantastic for us. There's a store nearby, so I'm kind of annoyed about that I've just done that there and then, because I could have picked up an even beastier weapon. But anyway, get closer. Oh, the multiple ships running at maximum power nearby, but you can't see anything through the thick nebula. Hail to see what's wrong. Stand off. Rock ship reactor. Now the thick boulder heads are refusing to pay for the work done. The rock captain says the slime balls did a poor job and that's not worth the agreed thing. We'll pay the 10 just to see what happens. I wish I could. So I wasted 10 scrap there. I'm not happy about that at all in the slightest. Got one more nebula. I'm happy about this setup here I've got. And we've got intruders on board. Which doesn't really worry me, except for the fact that I don't have a medibay charged at the minute. Let's just attack them in here. 2 slugs. Ooh, I've completely neglected my duties there as a warship guy, whatever. We'll attack the shields. Deactivate them, and then you know what? Let's just go for the whole haul on the shields. Deactivate them somewhat, as if they're actually winning. They are actually winning. We're going to deactivate the oxygen. We're going to just wait it out. Oh no, they deactivated his med bay. That's bad news. Right, I'm going to need you. Get you two over here. And we are going to burst laser the crap out of their weapons. And then the engines, going to annihilate them. Boom, boom. You guys get back. In fact, you just wait here a second. We lost a weapon, but it should be enough. Should have enough in us to deal with this. We could lose a member here. We took one out. We've managed to destroy them. Right, okay. So we managed to get some scrap there. Finish off that guy there. Get you guys in here. Let's get the oxygen back on because we are running a bit low on that. Fix that. We're going to knock one part of that off so we can get the medibay on. So then we can heal everyone. Because that is where we're actually struggling at the minute. Health. Do actually have enough to do this. That makes me a little bit happier. That we can do this and that. And we're now up to full everything. The next thing I'm going to focus on, of course, is going to be the shields. Third bar of shields would be very helpful right about now. Just return everyone back to their base. And then we'll move on. I'm going to avoid the store because we don't think we need to worry about it. Although I might go here and see how much scrap we can get from here, if any at all. We come up against a rebel disruptor that has got hacking. So we're going to attack the ship because we're fearless like that. Ooh, they have got something that's going to stop us from firing. But we've got a burst laser that's going to stop their shields. And then we're going to heavy laser the crap out of their weapons because I do not like the look of that Artemis, which has now been disabled, thankfully. Next target is going to be the shields again. So burst laser in fact wait for the heavy laser. Burst laser that. And then aim for the shields again. Boom. There, wanted to surrender. Not a good enough trade for me. Definitely not. And then we're going to wait, get a burst laser and annihilate their engines. Just wait for them. Annihilation of the highest order. 34 scrap, fantastic. We can now go to the store. I might even be able to get to the distress beacon and back to the exit again. So they have Nellis. What the hell is that? Is that a slug? It's a slug. Telepathic. We've got 2 pages. FTL jammer. Stops them from jumping. That could be good. Also could be bad. Systems. Do we really need anything? Cloaking would be good to have. Sadly, I don't really think we've got enough. So that was a bit of a wasted trip. Can't be helped. Do I go there, then the distress, or do I go here, then the exit? I think we go here, because there could be a star or something down the bottom. We'll have to see. Right, after all, we are aiming for shields. Investigate the battlefield. Where is it? Well, they've got drone. What drone is it? Shield overcharge. Oh, I hate those things. So first of all, we are going to send Artemis on that. We're going to send burst laser on shields. And then we're going to send that on... I don't even think they can actually get through as defences. So just everything on the shields. Boom, boom. And their shield is going to power up. They've got a little bit of shield. And then we're just going to go for that. And they wanted to get away, but we will not accept. Because we want scrap. That is indeed what we're after. Oh, just missed. Just keep on the shields. Should be quick work. Doing exceptionally well now. 27 scrap, which is fantastic news, of course. If I go to distress, I think I might just make it. Right, we'll go there just to see what happens, and we'll go head to the exit afterwards. Hail them. Yeah, we'll take that. Why not? We'll go back to the exit. Can't afford to do anything else. No weapons standpoint, we're doing quite well. We just need to work on our shields. We might be able to do that now. We can only get 1 bar. We'll get this, because we are going to need it. And we'll get that as well. So we'll jump to the next sector. Maybe I should have waited. Got Rebel Stronghold or engine controlled. It's definitely going to be engine controlled for me. We've arrived in engine space. Mantis have been threatening the engine car world. You should be able to stock up for your journey. Right, what we got? Oh, we do have a store right off the bat, which is fantastic. Just because I said there's a couple of stars nearby, I might be, have time to get to it. Oh, we just got given some scrap because it says identify federation, outlier probability implies revival, implies hope, assistance suggestions, suggested even they offer some supplies. Oh, gee, thanks. Thank you very kindly. So we'll head here and then we'll head up to the store. Hopefully we'll pick up something else. Fuel, 12 scrap. It is a good deal. It's not the reason why I've been going to the store though. I'll buy 3 for 6. And I'm not using too much. And we'll head to the store and see what we could have won. I won't be buying fuel from here. Just seeing if there's anything else. There's another heavy laser. A flat gun as well. There's 2 pages. Backup battery. Just provides power at relevant times. Could be something to have later. Pre-igniter is definitely something that's good at the minute. That would be very good to have, but I don't have anything to sell at this moment in time. Not to worry, so we'll persevere and push forward, should I say. Hope for some more scrap, upgrade our shields. And we'll booby trap the cache with 2 missiles, that's fine because we've got 22 of them. We've got 2 distress beacons. I don't trust either of. Head here and make a decision afterwards. Payload toll? I don't think so, Sonny Jim. I know you're going to board us and that, and you've got 3 shields. However, I'm feeling quietly confident that that we can actually disable you by doing that, and then laser in. Oh, it didn't work, and we've been boarded in the sensor room. You two need to haul your asses into the sensor bay because you're up against engines, so you should win. Should being the main word there. When we hit the engines, the weapons again, they're going to fire a breached laser rocket if we're not careful. But we disabled that very well. Don't need to fire any more missiles. Aim on the weapons, aim on the shields. And we should be laughing. And they're offering us quite a bit there. You are clear bested us. We merely request our lives. No! We want more scrap. We are greedy like that. Thank you very much for your scrap, because we are greedy like that. Thank you for the upgrade. Now we just need a little bit more. Well, we could heal up. We've got 3 bars of shield. Phillips is healed. Let's go back to your duties. We'll knock off the med bay and add the shields. So we've now got 3 bars of shields. The next thing I'm going to upgrade is this, but I'm going to get the power bars first. We've got 2 distress beacons. Which way to go? It's one or the other. So I'm going to go down, stay in course for the exit. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Try to dislodge the ship, and we got 43 scrap for that. Because we fire a few volleys into the rocks, it starts to shudder and break apart without shields. The pirate ship takes a beating but eventually pulls free. They thank you for your assistance, and that's what they give us. That's fantastic news. Power bar, then we'll do that, and we'll go like that. Well, for now we can do that. Then we'll jump up to here. Might even be able to get to the other distress beacon here. There must have been rich picking. Yeah, we've already read that. Right. Whoa. They've hacked our huts, so we need to take down. Well, straight away, missile on that, please. We're going to have burst laser on you, and then we're going to have the weapons disabled. And Huts is back with us. Welcome back, Huts. Welcome back. Artemis is really important for little things like that. That's the first time I've seen that. We've got burst laser back. We're going to attack the shields. The mist. What a load of crap that was. Heavy laser wouldn't get through, so I'm going to wait for burst laser again. We have it. That means it's burst laser on the shields. And then we deactivated it again. We're just about surviving here. They keep hacking us, guys. After fixing it, they can't. I don't think they can actually get through our defences at this moment in time. Everything's back. Aim everything on the shields, and they want to surrender. We will not accept surrender because we are awesome. And we're going to burst laser the hacking thing again. And that's it. That's all we need to do. They actually caused us some pain there. I didn't realise I got through. Right, okay. We'll just have to go in and put it out. Right, they did quite a number on us there. I didn't even realise. Don't know how they got through so fast or so easily. 3 shields, for God's sake. So fix the oxygen, and then everyone get in the med bay, and that's fixed, of course. Get in there now, actually, and you. 3 people in there fixing it. Should be up and running very, very shortly. There we go. And then return everyone to their duties. We'll knock you off, wang you in there, and then we'll go improve and improve, and there'll be a star waiting, I'm sure. We now have 4 bars of the engines for evasion. Distress beacon, I think we can make that. Yes, we can. So we're doing well. It's a good run. Give them fuel. Yeah, you know what? They upgraded our reactor, which is a fantastic return for 3 fuel. I would like to think. So we can push on again. Free reactor upgrade is always nice. Explain that we're friendly. Set off without saying goodbye. Okay, bye. I'll say it for you. Right, we're in asteroid fields, which undoubtedly means we're going to get whatever that is. I forgot what it's called now. But we're going to have to take it down. This could be... Right, we need to take that down. We're going to burst laser the shields. And then we're going to attack. That was very nice. That came together just exactly how I planned it. It's fantastic. We need to take that down as soon as possible. The last thing we want to do is destroy our own guys. Shields again. In fact, everything on the shields. They want to surrender. We will not accept surrender. Is that up and running? I don't think it is. No, it's not up and running. Hopefully. Now it's up and running. Alright, we're going to annihilate that. Completely. It's dead. Don't have to worry about anything ever again. 38 scrap. Fantastic. We're ready to jump. And we're going to head south. I don't know why I say south, because it's clearly not to do with northwest, east or south. Anyway. So there's nothing here, which is fantastic as always. There's a star! We could probably go to this star first, then go to the star, then the exit. For maximum profit or whatever. Participate in their study. Thank you. We got some scrap. Which is fantastic news indeed. Let's go to the star. Apologies for that. An engine ship hails. Engine upgrade necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade. Alright, fair enough. Right, okay, so we've got 2 pages again. Reverse iron field. Let's ship from iron damage. Battery charger, scrap recovery arm, anti-drone, which is useless. What could we do here? Clone bay. With skill penalty, taking advantage of micro-cloning. Crew heals partially every jump. Jump heal is passive and requires no power. Backup battery. Battery charger. Alright, so if you have that, then you can get that to add to it. That's fine. Is it worth having the backup battery? It gives a bit of extra power. We don't actually need it at this moment in time. Could come in useful later. So, I think planning ahead, I'm going to get it. That's and fix everything. And then that'll be it. I've now got a battery charger, which hopefully we'll be able to put to good use in the future by just turning it on. Provided us with power for so long. Let's have a look, see what it says. Where is it? There. Provides a 30-second power boost. 30-second, which is for 2 power, which could be the difference between winning and losing. So we'll head to the exit before we get caught. Still a good run. I still think we need to start working on getting 4 shields though now. A ship with conspicuous pyramids is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment available for sale. Attack him. Screw it. We can get shots in early. I don't think they can actually do anything here, unless that can break free, which I think we can. Right, so straight away we'll just plant a missile on their, well, on their shields. And burst laser on it. And then, really? That worked. I'm going to start firing everything at the same target. Right. So shields again. Ah, I miss. This time, heavy laser. We might take some damage here, but I'm just making sure. Cheers, missile. Thanks. You've been great. That worries me slightly. It's missed though, so it's okay. Right, everything's up and running. We'll head for the weapons, because that's the only thing that can actually do us any damage. And we will not accept surrender, because we want everything we can get. Which includes 39 scrap. We will jump to the next sector, to the rock homeworlds. Save up for some more shields. We're going to need, let's have a look. We're going to need 180 scrap just to improve our shields. Then we need a bit of reactor power as well. So we'll head up here first. Try and do a bit of a curve. So we've got 3 shields to contend with and a big breach missile. Well, that can be easily contested by just firing everything here. In fact, I think we can get 2 shots in. Did you just see that? Did everyone just see that? Only 2 hit out of 6. That is quite problematic. We're going to fire at that. And then we're going to fire at the laser. Everything. We're going to take a breach missile here. I'm struggling to hit this for some reason. Fire another Artemis before... Oh, they got one away. I knocked it off as well. But the breach does and causes 4 damage. That's dreadful news. So I need to get in there straight away and close that hole. Everything is ready again. They've only got a laser I don't think can actually penetrate us. We actually hit their shields. Fantastic. Got an Artemis again. I don't really want to use it at this moment in time. That's fine. You can't actually break through our shield. Right, we've got burst lasers back. Everything at the shields, please. Thank you. It's looking a bit more promising now. This fight. Because he can't actually penetrate through us. To us. There we go. Shields again. Everything on the shields until that breach thing comes out, and that's just about the right time for it to come out, isn't it? Right, I think we should still have enough time. Just go in the med bay for the time being and heal up. We've got 1 shield, but that's fine by me. Because we're going to annihilate the hell out of their weapons now. Thank you very much. We will not accept surrender, because we are greedy like that. They have no weapons. They're about to die. Just burst laser the crap out of it. Get back on your weapon post. And that should be it. The rock fighter with 3 shields. 50 scrap! That's fantastic. Right, so we'll head up here. Said it before, I'm going to say it again. This has been a very good run. Saw drone parts for 48 scrap. Seems like a good idea to me at the moment, because I don't have any use for drone parts, and I'm pretty sure I'll claim some more. I'm going to go, because I'm probably going to just explore these. I'm going to stay away from distress beacons. I'm likely to probably get some damage caused, more so than if I face a rock ship here that has only got lasers. They've got awesome doors, looking at this. So straight away we're going to fire on their shields, and then we're going to fire on their everything else on their weapons. And we knocked off one of the lasers anyway, so we should be okay now for the foreseeable future. Let's fire everything on the weapons just to make sure. That's our weapons well and truly done for. And then we'll fight back, just wait for the others. Do the lasers to be ready. Doing quite well now. Everything on shields, please. Boom, boom, boom. The next lot on the weapons again. Weapon shields, weapon shields. Best way, of course. Asteroids are always going to be a pain, but when you've got 3 shields, it's nothing really to worry about. Everything on the weapons, they've got no shields, that should be the end of them. They wanted to surrender, but no! Scrap is what we need. 4 to 1 to be precise. Now, we can't actually upgrade a ship at this moment in time. We're going to go down here. Right. An ancient device is orbiting within the crystal rings of a nearby gas giant. You can't discern its nature or function, but it seems to have been deactivated for a very long time. We'll try and scrap it, and you start to break it apart. A rock military ship jumps nearby. You think you can come into our sector and just steal whatever you please? Prepare to die, vandals! Okay, I will prepare to die by annihilating your ship. Alright, everything on weapons because I do not like the look of that flak gun. I really, really despise it when that happens. It just like basically says, no, sorry, your augmentation that you've paid so much for is worthless here. Let's try again. Just everything at the shields, and then the weapons straight after. I mean, that's 2 shells worth. It's 2 missiles. I mean, the lasers can't get through, but this thing can. Observe. Loads of damage and pain and suffering just because my augmentation doesn't work. Let's try again. Artemis the weapons this time. Everything else on that. Finally we get through. But the flak gun is still there. Phillips, hurry up and fix that. And you're back on guns. Right, we've got everything. Right, Artemis, the weapons, burst laser. 4 missiles are just wasted there. They want to surrender. We will not accept surrender because we need scrap. At least they all miss this time. Actually, take down some of your shields as well, actually, which is quite interesting. Focus on that, please. Boom, and that's you done for. 48 scrap. Ship, full shields. Indeed. Right. Now we can really start to think about some other stuff. What are we on? Section 4, 5, something like that? Oh, that is not very good. Right, they hail and decide that they've got a flak gun as well. So this could be potentially bad. We're going to go ahead and attack their shield straight away. I believe they can't actually get to us otherwise. We're actually... 1 hit. That's it. Right, they've got a rock man, which is bad news indeed. So we're going to take him down with 2 guys. Artemis, the shields please. Followed by the burst lasers. Followed by... They actually got some good hits on us there. I'm very, very surprised. Weapons please. Knock some of the weapons off. They've actually caused some damage to our shields. But you're too busy fixing at the minute. Right. Get on the shields please. Zas, get on the med bay. Because this could hurt. Miss, it's good. Artemis, the shields please. What the hell? How are they getting in? Burst laser, the shields, and heavy laser. Managed to hit that anyway. Now we're in a spot of bother. However, we can do that. And we can do that. While we wait, they only have 1 weapon which can't get through our weapons. But now they're... well, yeah, we should be okay here. We should be pretty much home and dry. Let's take out that. Oh, that's quick work. We'll shut these. Then we'll get some repairs done. Continue, we've got 44 scrap for that. Right. Hutch needs to be healed, but we're going to have to jump first. No question. I know his engines are kind of damaged, but we'll have to take his chances. We've only got half health as well, which is worrying. Motley collection of rock ships are stationed around this beacon. They look to have resorted to pirates' life defensive manoeuvres. Right, that's fine. Right. Zas. When you're healed. I want you to get back there. We'll get ready. I'm going to come back online. That's bad news. However, we are going to annihilate your shields. I'm going to attack your weapons. Because they scare me slightly. quite a bit of damage there to them, though. Have to say, quite impressed. Attack their cloaking. Attack their... No, I don't even think I need to worry about that at the minute. Boom, boom. They are pretty much screwed at this point. It's fantastic to know. We've got some shields back online. Not for long. And then engines, just in case they just decide to get away, which obviously they're not going to do now, because they just broke into a million pieces, and give us 54 scrap as a result. So we're going to go to our ship, if that huts even. You're going to just heal yourself very quickly here, and you're going to go back, and then we're going to have a look at our ship and see what we can actually upgrade, what we actually need to upgrade. This looks like a smart idea. Dodge chance. It says there, dodge 25. I don't know. We'll do that. We've got no scrap left over. I will look to improve the reactor power. We have the battery just on the off chance that we need it. We do actually need to repair. There's nothing there. I don't think I can make it to the exit unless I go here. That flat gun did us some mischief, and we've just been to 2 stars and it's not even been enough. I'm not even going to risk it. I'm going to go to the exit with no scrap. Hopefully this will provide us with some. Hail them. This could be potentially dangerous. Saying that, I'm not quite impressed with their weapons. That scares me a little. Oh, what am I doing? I'm ready. Just annihilate everything. Get rid of that shield. Thank you very much. Now we can Artemis next time. Pew pew. It's not going to be enough for us. Oh, it's just a beam. That's fine. Right, so we could just take a sweet time here and just... They like the beams, don't they? Got one laser. Oh, just took out their drone. They'll send out another one shortly. That sounds angry, does that beam? Has to be said. They've got another drone which is going to do nothing to us. So we'll just fire both his lasers. Hopefully get a hit on it. We do this time, but not a decent one. Just wait again. Fire you, and then fire you afterwards. And we missed. Enthralling stuff. Firing and missing. I don't want to waste any of me missiles for obvious reasons, of course. Keep missing though, so it's becoming quite a pain. This is like a bit of a stalemate here. Just purely because it's not a stalemate. I've got this well and truly wrapped up. It's just that my pilot or my gunsman just doesn't want to hit them. Now he finally does. We might have a chance unless I get to 3 shields again. I mean, the weapons guy is on full weapons, so I don't know what the hold up is. Just fire everything. Got some better hits there. Now they have no shields. They really are struggling. Their weapons still can't do anything. Just focus everything on the shields. Here we go. Boom, boom. And that's them done for. 40 scrap. Plus 26. It's fantastic. So, there is a store, but I'm going to have to exit, I'm afraid. At least I've got some scrap if we do enter a nearby area with a store. We are now entering... I can't remember what sector it is now. We'll have a look shortly. We're in a nebula, which is bad news. Sector 7 we're in. So this is where it does start to get a damn sight lot harder. So, if I go there, I can go there. If I go there, I can go down. If I go this way, I think I can probably explore these. So that seems like a good idea to me. This is potentially very bad. Let's have a look. You spy 2 pirate ships lurking in nebula here. They remain unaware of your presence. You are able to get your scanners to at least identify their cargo. One is carrying the fuel supplies, the other ammunition. They began to drift away from each other in the storm. Ammunition, please! Those missiles scare me somewhat. They won't scare me if everything lands though, which I can guarantee you, I bet they all miss. Oh look, I had to rely on 1 missile hitting it. Whoa. We have no oxygen. Can I deactivate? Ooh, I can activate that for a shield. There we go. Attack. Throw everything you've got. For that, get that missile away. It's still got it away. Damn you! And that sounded nasty. There's fire, so put it out. Got no oxygen. Whoa, that's a bit of a pain. Let's deactivate that. That's very good, but sadly, the bad thing is they've managed to get another rocket away and land it in our engines and breach as well. Artemis. Oh, they've got a extra power bar on their shields. It's trying to get away, which is fair enough. The batteries run out. I'm gonna have to put one on shields. Possibly one on. Not one on that. Get another shield. Do we need shields? Probably not. Put that heavy laser back on. Yes, I know. Get out of there, in fact. Get in there. Get the other one up. They've actually got no weapons at the minute. Artemis. In fact, no, we don't need to. We can just annihilate it now. Boom! Finally. That was a bit of a struggle. 33 scrap for it though. Nothing to be sniffed at all in the slightest. We have got very low power. Zas needs to be healed, so we'll just deactivate you for the time being. Just while we heal everyone. Hutz is alright. Zaz nearly died, but it's okay. We need to fix the engines at the back, which will be Zas's job. So send you back. Once you're healed, there we go. As I maintain, this is a good run. This is the best we've done for a very long time. Probably approached the hour mark, if not gone over it. We're just fixing the engines, which will take a little while actually. That breach massive, that breach missile definitely did a number on us. You're going to improve quite significantly on the repairing side of things, I think. Looking at it anyway. Top pilot, top engine guy, and top weapons guy apparently. So once that's done, I should have enough power to power everything. That came in handy then. I think it provided a shield. Whether it was actually worth anything, I've yet to realise, recognise. Right, so we'll go down here where there's no nebula, because that is why I don't like nebula. Could have got us killed. That. Right, so we have got a beam. I don't think they can actually cause any damage. So let's just go straight for the shields. With everything we've got. And miss. Great. Pretty sure they can't do anything. Whoa, let's just get that on there, please. And as much as that on as possible. Thank you. Get shields up, because otherwise it could have done us a little bit of a number. Attack everything. Hit it with everything you've got. Oh, wait again. I don't think they can actually get through our shields, so there's no need to waste any missiles at this point, because we've only got 11 left, which is quite concerning. But that's not going to hurt us anytime soon anyway. We've lost some shields. We're going to lose some more probably in a minute. Boom, 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 boom. There we go, the nice sound of boom, boom. We will not accept surrender. We want more scrap than that. Could do with probably a fourth weapon, just to make sure. Would be quite nice. A bit of security, if you like. Not security, but you know what I mean. They need to repair as well. But we've got 58 scrap for that, which is awesome. Could do with a store. Has to be said. For the now, though, I think I'm going to just get 2 power bars. Stick them on that to help us with the dodge chance. Might even do that. Upgraded adds autopilot, allows some evasion even when without a pilot. Well, we don't need it just yet, because I don't want to use all my scrap, because I do need to repair as well as maybe pick up another weapon. The rebel I can never say this word. Autonomous scout is exploring the beacon. You attempt to hide behind a nearby moon. Why would he do that? But the ship finds you. He has plenty of guns. Guns are plenty, however you want to say it. He's got cloaking as well, which is something I could do with. To be fair, it's something extra to have. With the battery power as well, I could use that to do the cloaking to start off with. So when they come back on, they're going to get mauled in the face. We're going to take out the cloaking, and we're just going to focus everything else on their shields. Got one hit on the shields. The missile, of course, missed. The beam's going to do nothing. The two lasers are going to do nothing. We're pretty much safe. So just take out the shields once more. Or not. Only one hit from 5 shots, which is very annoying. And they've got cloaking still. I completely forgot about that. I'm just having my voice keeps breaking. Maybe I need a drink. That's probably what it is. I will probably sort that out once this run is over. Our shields, we've still got 3 shields, but they did actually finally hit us with their iron thing. We're going to fight everything we've got, barring the Artemis. And the shields knocked it down to 2 again, which is good. So the lasers are ready again. They keep missing, which is good. I guarantee when I face the flagship though, if it gets to that, I guarantee they won't miss. So we've got 4 again, they're cloaking again. Kind of annoying. That's something I need as well. I need the thing that allows us to shoot while we're cloaked as well. So we've got burst laser again on the shield. Just throw everything at the shields at this point. So once their shields are offline, they're pretty much done for. They're probably going to get another cloak in here, I can assume. Hopefully I'll get land the shots just before. Ooh, it's nearly dead. They'll get another cloak in though. There you go. Right on cue. I'm quite happy with the shield situation. However, I'm not so happy with this whole situation, which we currently have 10 blocks or whatever, 10 squares of health, hit points, whatever you want to call them. Just anywhere. Boom. There we go. Got a scout disposed of, and another cool 44 scrap. We've still no store in sight. So moving on swiftly. Picking up another 9 drones as well. At one point we had 10. They have an Artemis. Still doesn't really worry me because I've only got 2 shields. So let's just think about this. Let's Artemis, just to avoid damage from the Artemis. Let's just take out the shields and then focus. Hopefully, that sigh you probably heard is me because of that is now going to inevitably fire and land on something and do 2 damage, which is very bad news indeed. We'll take out the weapons this time. That will do nicely. That weapon might cause us some damage. It fires 5 lasers. I'll take that off you if you don't want it. There we go. So we'll attack it once more. Make sure of the weapons. Get rid of you. And this scout, auto surveyor, is pretty much done for. Boom, boom. Did need those extra shots. 43 scrap extra. Extra. I know you want more. I'll give you something extra if you walk through my door. People probably from the UK will probably only understand that. Anyone not from the UK won't. So we're in dangerous territory. We've only got 8 hits left. Participate in their study, and we've got some more scrap. 204 to be precise. Why is there not a store anywhere? I'm going to head to the exit in the hope that one of these is a store. I'm staying away from the distress beacon. I've died to one of them before. Ooh, hire a crew member for 30. I think I could spare 30 perhaps. This is interesting really. An extra crew member. You know what, 30, why not? They're decent at fighting. I'll put him on shields. I know he's decent at engines, but I've already got an engine specialist. He's decent at repairing as well, so we'll jump to the store! Yes! I'll head here first. See what he's got. I'll see what they've got. It could be a she. 2 pages, which is excellent, but there's no weapons, which is annoying. Fix all. Gonna have to, because we are struggling a little bit there. Could buy them. I could have unlocked something. Hacking could be useful. It does use drone parts as well. I'm gonna get that. Got 13 fuel. Still got plenty of fuel. Hacking does require power. Just deactivate that for the time being. Put you on. So we'll jump to the distress beacon. Hail them. Ooh, there we go. Whoa, they've. This could be quite problematic. We're not gonna have to just aim at anything, but we're gonna hack. Super shields prevent hacking. Sweet. Just fire everything at that then. Thank you. Hack, please. The weapons. Seems like a smart idea. Wait for that. I'm more concerned about that than anything. Burst laser, everything at the shields. And we're going to hack as well. Where are you? We've got 1 hit on the shields. I'm hoping I've got enough charge to shoot at the weapons. They're going to get a missile away. As you can see that by those green lights there. Oh, it missed! Nice one. So it's been switched off at this point. So do we need an Artemis? We do. We need to destroy that. And he can fix what is broken. I think shields has got to be priority this time. We can manage with that. We can manage to defend against these. It's that. If that comes online, the weapons is definitely the prime candidate for a pasting. Just annihilate the shields further. And just destroy the ship completely. That works fine as well. We've got 58 scrap for that. And we've got 32 extra. So we've just got a load of scrap back. So basically we've got like a free repair by going one extra place. Ship. Just going to get another power bar. Place it on the med bay. I think the last thing we can hope for at this point, because of the actual power. Saying that, I mean, we have got the battery to provide us with extra power. I'm just thinking we can maybe... There's nothing at that star, which is disappointing. We can maybe aim for another weapon, and that's pretty much going to be it. You jump into a debris field that used to be a Zoltan cruiser. Unfortunately, it's an NG escort. Takes you. Its NG escort takes you for the attacker and retaliates. Right, and they have drones aplenty. It means I can't use Artemis. What are these? That's a level 2 one that shoots down any projectiles, including our lasers. So this could be quite infuriating. So what we're going to do is we're going to hack on the drone unit. It gets shot to pieces. I did think so. What we will do is we'll aim everything on the... I don't think it's a good idea using that. There's only one defense thing. I don't think they can actually hurt us, which is fine. It just might take a little bit of time, this. We can't hack them, but we can keep shooting at their shields until we actually do some damage, because it can't shoot everything. Well, apparently it can. Maybe we'll get lucky and hit one of these as well, because that's just a anti-combat drone. Is that right? Enemy anti-combat drone. Just wait. Maybe it's worth a teleporter for instances like this. Still going for the shields. Once we can break through one bar of their shields, we should be able to cause some damage to their drone systems. This is pretty much going to be a stalemate. I can feel it. Unless of course, they keep disabling our shields enough for them to break. I want to break free! Well, we actually did some damage, but not enough to stop that. And they probably will be able to repair it. We have got the slight upper hand here. They've just got the ultra defense, that's all it is. That's all it is. We've got another hit on it, but again, we're only doing a little bit of damage at a time. It's just going to take a little bit of a while, unfortunately, but hopefully you can understand as to why. I'm hoping we can get a lucky shot on at least one of these. I'm not going to waste any we've got some more damage done there, another one block. We've got some more damage done. I don't want to waste any more missiles. But this is a bit painful, I know. But it is doable, so I'm not going to jump away when there's a chance of free scrap, and I took two of them down. Which is fantastic news. Fantastic news. Oh, they've put more out. Nice one. So we've knocked them down to... They've got, what, 10 hits left. They're not actually doing any damage to us, like I said, so there's no point running away. I'm going to try and time this right as well. Let's try it about now. Oh, I thought we were going to hit them. Alright, somehow it's spinning round. Right, so still playing the waiting game. This is where we could do with an extra burst laser. We could get like 8 shells going at it or something like that. I mean, a burst laser level 2 at least. Burst laser level 3 would be absolutely excellent, but especially with the pre-igniter. Especially against a flagship, for that matter. Come on. No. Maybe I should have struck with the missile. There we go. Oh, we took it. We took one of them down. I don't think we can, if they get another one out, I'm going to fire a missile this time. Unless I get it one out in time. Gives us that extra chance. Just fire it a little bit before, because the lasers are a little bit faster. Hopefully. We got a hit on it, but it wasn't enough to knock it down to 2. If I get down to 2 shields, I do have more of a chance of doing it. But now they've got an extra drone out again. Droid drone thing, same thing. Quite frustrating, because I know I've got the beating of this. But I've got nothing I can do. Because I can't get a hacking unit through. That is like clearly like the best, that one is clearly like the best thing in the game. Like paired with like the best weapons. It doesn't help that I've been missing as well. I need everything to hit. If all of them hit, and he only shoots down one, then one's going to hit. We got another hit. Knock him down to 9 health. We'll get there eventually. Just takes time. A lot more time than what we'd ever want to. I'm fighting something. Got another hit on it. Not enough again. I'm going to try something here. Right, I'm going to burst laser first. And then heavy laser. Hopefully the last one that gets through. Oh, I took something out. But not that one. If I got rid of that one, I'd be laughing. We must be running out of drones as well, I mean. Let's fire 2 again, and then fire that again. Ah! I'm hoping the last one that hits is the one that does 2 damage. Normal damage is 2. Got them all ready again. They haven't replaced the drones. Didn't hit anything again. Very disgruntling. Still need that extra weapon. This is proving why we need that extra weapon. We got a 2 hit on it. Yes, down to 2 shields. Hopefully we can get another. Oh no! Thought we were gonna do it then. Trying to leave like a little. Oh, if it works, I can do 2 damage. It speeds up the process. They're running out of drones looking at it, unless they're saving it for that one. Right. Just do that, and then that. Oh, the missed. I hit it with a miss. This is the most longest and drawn out fight you're ever going to see. There we go. And I shot down another thing. They're down to 6 health. I mean, they are going down ever so slightly. It's just that drone. If I got rid of that drone, it'd be awesome. But as it is, I'm struggling at the minute. Oh, why did you have to miss? Could have done some great damage there. You know what? I'm going to try one more missile at the same time. Let's try that. And it did nothing. I'm not missing all my missiles. Sorry it's long and drawn out. It might be worth... Well, it's probably a bit late now, but it might be worth just skipping maybe 2 minutes. That was poor firing from me. forgot to pause it, didn't I? I'm surprised I haven't tried to get away. If they try to get away, this will all be for nothing. Ah, just don't miss! You know what I'm tempted to do? I'm tempted to just pause it until I get to it, because this is dragging on far too long. Oh, we took it down! Forget that. Just because I said that, it's now going to work. Unless I send out some more drones. If I do that, I will pause it until I knock it down to 1 bar. But as it looks now, we have got the upper hand. For Christ's sake. Just to speed this up, let's just fire an Artemis. Burst laser, heavy laser. Finally some progress. Finally. I'm sorry it's taken so long. They're pretty much screwed now. I knew we were always going to win, but it's just frustrating as hell when it takes that long. Those defense drones are an absolute nightmare because they shoot everything. Right, so 103 scrap. We are going to go to the exit because otherwise we'll be going too far. I'm very apologetic of the fact that took so long. Yeah, so I think we're about the hour 20 mark at the minute. But we are about to exit into the last stand. So we are coming to towards a finale. Definitely need a store. Explain our mission. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the rebel flagship. 10 fuel they've given us, which is not enough. I need a store, and there's a store right away. So let's head there. We don't need repairing. Space station, yep. Vulcan. This weapon takes a long time to warm up. Each time it fires, it decreases the cooldown. Eventually able to take down any amount of shields. That could be very useful. Useful. What have I got to sell? I've got nothing to sell. A Vulcan, it takes 4 power. Is it worth getting? I'm just thinking of how much power I've got. I could deactivate some stuff, like the med bay and the hacking system. You know what? Screw it! Let's go for it. We've got the battery for it. I think that'll work. That's something I could do. Let's jump. And we'll go there. I've got to meet the flagship because that's one thing I did do. Right. We've got an enemy breaching thing. Oh, I didn't power up the Vulcan. Oh, I ain't done that. What a waste of money that was. I just can't believe I just done that. I should have got the breach missile. It's only worth 3. I could have disabled the Artemis, to be fair. Right, okay, everything. In fact, the missile can go there. The fighter missile. Oh, that was us that fired the missile. No, if you get a missile away, it's going to cause us some pain. No, it's not. It's going to miss, which is fantastic news. We can do the Vulcan if we need to. Everything on the weapons, please. Thank you, but the breach missile still got out. Oh, why didn't I hack? Try one more blast. Could have done with not having the cloaking on. Hopefully I'll get some scrap for this. Oh, they're going to fire something. Okay, be prepared. It missed again. Well done. Burst laser. Well, I want to take down that Artemis. That's the priority here. Not Artemis, that breach missile. Devastating. Right, hack. I don't want to take any damage here. Yeah, let's go for the weapons. Let's power it down. Right, let's go for everything on the weapons, including the missile. Thank you. Oh, still that charges up. But it's still charged up. I could have done with cloaking, really. Not to worry. It's just recharging. Here comes a big beastie missile that missed again. This is fantastic. Fantastic evasion. Maybe that is actually key. Let's take down... I don't really want to fire anymore. I'm going to rely on firing another burst, and then when it's fully charged, just getting it with the hacker. Like now. Seems like a nice plan. Everything on the weapons, please. We've only got 2 shields. Come on. You're having the biggest giraffe of your entire life. Here comes a breach missile. Maybe it's 5th time lucky and they'll hit us. No, I missed again. We are living very dangerously here. I'm trying my best, but at least now I'm ready to deactivate again. Should have maybe gone for the shields there. Just deactivate them. Give us a bit of a chance. Come on now. Work. Why can you not hit? This is painful. Another one misses. One's going to hit us eventually. And they're probably going to get another shot away, I think, unless this does it in time. I don't think it's going to do. That's a shame. This burst laser, the shields, everything. Missed us again. We only hit with 2. That engine must be the best in the world. Get ready to hack. We're going to have to set it going. Everything at the shields. Oh, you're joking me. Should have seen that coming. What a waste that was. Still going to get another shot away. And I've got that back up and running again, which doesn't worry me in the slightest. They finally got hit. Which upsets me slightly. Probably going to get another hit as well, unless I can get this in time. Meanwhile, we're just going to annihilate the shields. I'll try to. I don't really want to fire an Artemis. I'm really a bit shy of them. Let's knock it back a bit. Maybe we'll get another shot. Don't think we will though. Especially not now. We're going to fire multiple things for no reason whatsoever. Another missile. Artemis, please. Just everything at that. Caused a bit of damage. Knocked off the breach, actually, which was pretty good for us. Let's just repair this. Ah, it's back up and running. Don't do this to me, man. Everything on the shields, please. Come on, work. Oh, for Christ's sake. Back on the shields. I'm nearly out of missiles here. It's a bit of a pain, because I know I can win again. But this breach missile could destroy us. There's another hit. I mean, look how much damage they've done now to us. Can fire 4 shots. I'm really debating here. You know what? Fire these. If these don't hit. Oh, he's out of missiles. That's got to be good. In fact, switch to the shields. Nope, no hit. Knock you off, knock you off, put you on. Now we're really going to see what their metal's like. I've got a laser out instead. Right, I think, is that going to work? Right, it's not at the minute. Let's do that. Let's try this. I just fired 1. Really? +1. Let's try that again. Is it going to fire 2 this time? No? Ah, I see. The faster it fires. We're out of missiles. This is becoming a real pain. This Vulcan is not as good as what I thought it was going to be. It's just a faster firing thing. I suppose the quicker it gets, I can just auto-fire it maybe, and eventually it'll knock it down. Could be a good idea, actually. Look at that, it's pretty much ready. Ah, that's a shame. Well, at least now I'm getting to see what one of the new guns is like, the Vulcan. It's like a minigun. It gets faster and faster as it gets further. Let's fire again, might as well. And again. You know what? Auto-fire. Minigun! This should work. Come on, Sonny Jim! This is fantastic! Come on! Is that the fastest it'll go, really? Let's just get a little bit of help from this. Ah! The Vulcan's pretty damn neat, if you ask me. Now I've seen that, I mean, it doesn't fire quite fast enough. I thought it was going to be a bit like a minigun effect, so that'd have been awesome. It's time, you have to wait, like, time. Shame I can't get that as well, though. That would be pretty handy. Yes, there we go. We're getting some success. Come on. The Vulcan is my new favourite weapon because of that reason. It can get rid of shields. Just keep firing. And we've actually got some more power. We need 2 more. We need 100 and odd. Right, base. Base. I like the buttery biscuit base. Right, how many chances do I have? Base? This is a Federation base. We'll head there. See what's actually there. Arrive near the Federation base and find the bulk of their fleet skirmishing with rebel forces. You hang back near the far side of the moon to avoid conflict. There's not much you can do to help in the battle, and your mission holds the key to return the tide of the war. You're prepared to face the flagship. I'm going to go here first. Just to try and get a bit more scrap. Vulcan is going to be mint. Right, Federation ships are scarce in this region of space despite a number of civilian space stations. You see a small bomber squadron engaged with some Federation scouts. Quickly move in to assist. Right, they've got one of these jobbies. And they've got a level 1 of these, which is music to our ears. Auto fire on the shields, please. That's what will do all your lot. Vulcan's going to just keep firing. We're going to hack on their weapons. Is it going to get shot? Yes it is, so maybe not. It's alright though, because the Vulcan is going to kick some ass. Come on, Sonny Jim! That scares me. The Vulcan's firing fast. Got the burst laser shortly. Nice! Now we're making some progress with the Vulcan. That just scared the hell out of me and my shields. Get down! Sit down! That Vulcan is the best thing ever. It starts off slow and crappy, but now it is a boost! Right, except... oh, actually, I've just noticed something. Zas needs repairing. Healing, should I say? Repairing. He's not a robot. Heavy laser, Artemis, backup I suppose, but the Vulcan, that is going to be very, very useful. So I'm wondering if it's worth having the heavy laser instead. I don't think I can have it though. I need one more of these. If I go like that, I might actually be able to do that. I ain't got enough power. Knock the bed bay off. Stick the heavy laser on. Let's try that. Probably going to regret it. Not at full health neither, which is a bit concerning. To take on the flagship. If it spends 3 consecutive turns there. Right, okay. We're going to have to go to the flagship before it gets to the base. We're not exactly in great shape, but this is it, the Rebel flagship. If you are able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. Right, okay, they're sending a boarding drone. Oh no, it's a hacker on our weapons. That's fine, I'm going to do the same to you. Hacking drone on their weapons. Oh, which one? The missile one. we go. Hack on that, please, because that is what we don't want to fire. I need that destroying ASAP. That's gonna hurt! Yes indeed. Let's get on it like a car bonnet. I hate that. You know what? More pain, and it's included the hacker. So we're going to try and repair that. Got our sensors back up and running, get back on the shields. This is kind of disconcerting. Let's try and get a missile in there. And a burst laser. Oh no, just a missile first. Boom, got a hit on it. Let's get us Vulcan up and running. This is going to hurt. Indeed it is. Just quickly get rid of the fire. Hopefully we'll be able to be repaired if we come out of this alive. I'm relying on Artemis a bit here though. Just hack them again. Ooh, that's nasty. What happened to the shields? They're causing us some severe pain. The Vulcan needs to start providing. Alright, burst laser the shields, please. Let's keep their shields down. This is a pain. Oh, and it shook them. They could have targeted. If they hadn't targeted this, I probably would have been alright. Just target it back to them then. This is still a bit concerning, but he's doing his best, and we are going to start making some progress. Indeed we are. I want the burst laser now to focus on the weapons. Oh, we have done. He's done well there as the Vulcan. Now the Vulcan is ready. It's just that hacking thing. I wonder if I could take down the hacker. Nope, they've taken out his med bait. Boom, that's down. Right, burst laser on the shields. Artemis, just give up. I need you, just in case. The hacker is, in fact, the hacker's next. I think. The Vulcan can aim on the shields as well. In fact, Vulcan the crap out of that. That's kind of worrying as well. Hit it. Hit the hacker. They've still got another one away. Getting the shields back. It's a very slow process, but we are starting to make a bit of progress. I kind of went a bit silent there, so I'm sorry about it. It's just got a little bit intense. So, my Vulcan is doing the job, but it's just still waiting to knock the shields down. I don't want to waste any more Artemises because I ain't got many. Right, we've got a bit of success there. Just keep it down. Every time the burst laser, it's like it's keeping the shield. It's a pain in the neck. And shields are deactivated for a bit. Could do to repair everyone as well, but we'll have to wait while the shields are down. That's what I could have done with like a pipe beam really or something, but the Vulcan is still quite useful. How are they getting shot through still? Got another hit there. The hacker unit got hit. They're still hacking as though. It's nearly down though. The first wave of it anyway. Now the clones probably do us a bit more damage. Thank you very much. Back to full shields. Evade is actually 48% chance, which is pretty damn good. So we're back to firing again. I could fire a missile if needs be, if it starts to get a little bit heavy. It's about to get heavy! Oh, for Christ's sake. Apologies if I'm actually offending anyone by saying that. I don't mean anything bad, it's just something, it's just a saying that a lot of people say. Stop cloning, for God's sake. Again, I'm saying it again. For me, I mean, people might say it's swearing, but for me it's not the same as swearing, like saying the F word or something else like that. But they're cloning pretty... Ah, there we go! Right, he's moved on, he's given us 23 scrap. That's all, though. We need to do some repairs, turn on the med bay that is actually damaged at the minute. Get everyone in the med bay. Phillips is still alright, actually, to be fair, it's just the these dudes. Just heal up. Let's get back onto the pilot system. It's been going on for quite some time as this battle. Apologies for it being so long. And Kubin, let's fix the doors. You can then get healed. Right, everyone get back to their stations. You need to get to there, and I will save that, even though it's probably not even worth it. Right. Got the med bay off. Put you on. It's at the base. I need to be healed, really. I'm gonna have to attack them. This is the thing. I wish I could have repaired. But he's heading there. 3 consecutive turns. 1, 2, 3. It's not enough. I'm gonna have to. I'm probably gonna die here, sadly. Lack of repair activity. Heavily damaged, and they've got drones, and they're gonna have some sort of drone overload. Not if I can help it, though. Let's destroy one of their drones. Oh, I can't get my missiles through because of that drone. Okay, we're going to have to rely on these missiles missing then. One hit, the breach missiles as well. You're about to die. You need to get in the med bay. Amount of missiles. Great. Here we go. This is where I need the hacker. There we go. Not all of them are destroyed though. Get on that. The Vulcan. Aim at the droid unit. This is the best chance I've ever had, actually. I need to fix stuff, but I am a bit scuppered really at the minute. The engine room needs fixing. There's another oh, no way. Anti-personnel drone as well. On the shields. We're going to have to go in there. Is he deactivated? He's deactivated. Activate. Activates. Yeah. Just attack that. A little bit longer. Don't destroy us. Shields are down. This is very intense. The shields are nearly full. Done well there with the hacker. Hacker is proving to be very valuable. We need the shields back up and running, really. No, we don't want you. We're doing quite well with that drone. How are they still working? This is unfair. Come on, we can do it. Why can't I use a hacker? Oh, eh? It's not destroyed. Oh, they fired one. Why can't I use one? I've got droids, drones, whatever. This is not fair! You can do this! No! No! Oh, it's nearly down! No! No! 1 bar of health! We did so well! The hacker is proved to be... No, now I can use it! Why not? Why couldn't I use it before? Oh well. Never mind. Well, it's been a very, very good run. Sadly, it came to a painful end. But hopefully you've enjoyed nonetheless. It has been quite exciting. There's been a couple of long drawn out times at the very close battles where I just needed that extra weapon. You've proven that Vulcan is quite impressive as well. 95 is quite expensive. I would have been better if I could have had like the burst laser and the heavy laser and the Vulcan. I'm pretty sure we could have won that quite easily with that. However, it wasn't to be, so hopefully you've enjoyed. Hopefully you'll press that like button. I know it's been a long one, but hopefully you'll subscribe as well to see any more FTL or anything else, of course, that I do put out. So until next time, I'll see you then. Bye bye.